Ha ha ha. Again, this time under the shade tree. Well, looks comfortable and all that, right? Yeah, well, most likely you get shitted on too, right? Telling you, man, nature is to give you all of it at one time. Don't get tripping, sticking to one thing, thinking, oh, that's me, that's me. No, change. That's you. Change. I'm telling you, man. Just like they always dealing with young people and how you dress and all that. Change how you dress. Well, men, once you wear the suits for 20 years, because you don't even be a teenager for 20 years. You're a teenager for so many years, asking them to change clothes and all that. So men, when you get in your 20s, get to wearing suits for 20 years, change that. Stop, just wear suits for 10 years. You know, change how you dress. A lot of men are stuck on wearing suits now because it's a business look. Well, change it, you know. So you can't dress like that, going to no job, well, you don't have to anymore. Once you've been on the job for so long that you know how to do jobs so well we can dress more comfortably, less expensively. That's the key. Suits are more expensive than other clothes. So, a fun thing to deal with, not criticize anyone for the life they live, but it's available to us to look at, okay? And to be expressive. Same as food, transferring food that we have, that we use in our lives, that give us things that we need to have, uh, particularly vitality to make the change that everyone talks about so much. So when does the change happen? Well, I expressed this sort of shorter version. The sun, radiation is from the sun. It cracks through the ionosphere, stratosphere, and atmosphere, right? Gets through that, goes through that, okay? Hits the earth. Coming through all of that unimpeded, because we got some rogue sun rays, they say, that are available to us. Rogue sun rays, which go through unimpeded, just blam, hit the earth. We know it hits the earth because it's hot right now. Okay. Like George Clinton say, all you are is cosmic slop, all right? So the sun is shitting on us because there's gas, sun's plasma gas, but it's gas. Molten lava, rock, energy, all the time. So, get gas, what is that? Some chewed up food, your shit that, broke your shit down, now gas. Okay, let's deal with that. Beautiful. Now, flowers. Okay? Hits the earth. With that energy, the sun has lots of information. So, that's the seed. The seed hits the earth. So when you put the seed in the earth, or when the seeds wherever, I don't care what kind of material, right? They already told us like 400,000 surfaces, seed break through 400 surfaces, all that huge number that a seed can break through because of the knowledge. Look at all the animals that are here, seed break through, okay? So the earth, seed that's solidified, which is what? Liquid to limestone, sun rays, liquid to limestone at the same time. The sun rays in a continuous motion. Okay, from the sun, plasma gas, solid, sun ray hit the earth, breaks down through all of that, and squeeze that pressure. Same pressure that's out in space now. Same pressure that's out in space. It's that, squeezes the pressure under, liquid to limestone. It takes a long time for liquid to limestone, right? Same time, long time coming from the sun. That's how you measure the time, speed, in actual terms, living terms. You don't have to lie and make up numbers. That's how you do it right there on Earth, on the same type of rock. Sun, plasma gas, Earth's core is the same thing. Heated. You can't get down there talking about how hot it is. Come on. So that's the energy right there. True as you can get it, see it. So now, seed breakthrough from the earth. So that's what the seed is, the breakthrough, right? From the information from the rock the seed got from rock. So change, we can make a change at this very moment, right now, because we have the seed breakthrough information already in us, revealed to us in a living motion, right? Using the information dealing with, say me again, giving reference, is with the desert, it being no natural foods. What he meant by no natural foods at the time was abundance of natural green grasses that we see most places. Okay, like the Grand Canyon in those rock areas. You see, but when they came there, they got different plants from different places that they hybrided and planted them there and started a culture and dug up the canal so it can canal to run there. So yeah, that's what he meant by no natural foods are there, because years ago, before there was no foods, these people used the agricultural, scientific information to bring it there. You know, but there were cacti, foods, because again, the Creator made the desert for a specific reason. I explained that as well. And there are more flowers in desert regions there are in green regions, because the Creator made those areas for those type of areas. And because flowers don't bloom all the time, and it takes more energy to make colors, okay, anyway. So a long rest is not an issue. It'll make you more beautiful when you come out because you rested so long in that energy. That's why diamonds are so beautiful in that energy as well. Skipping, moving into that energy at the same time, you see. Because it's been patient in the energy. Now that it's showing up, it's showing you what it really wants to be. It's the light in which you came from, the sun, all over again, right then and there. So when we eat a food that is natural from that energy, from that source, all the temperatures from the sun, all the experiences that we have to go through from heating situations, from the sun, we can get that energy, that information, and use it to become more. Not just deal with it and look back at who's doing it to you. All that is non-existent now when you get to this point. Who, what, when, where is like, oh, okay, those are just instructions manual you're looking at. This is what's going to happen to you. People that already been through, yeah, this is going to happen to you, that's going to happen. You just reading over it, oh, that's what yeah, that's what they said, yeah. That's the book of life, that's the pressure book, pressure of life that you're reading. You want to go to call people names and say they did this to me, and they did that to me, like a pretty long spider there. And so that's that energy, okay? And you can deal with that in a beautiful way in today's time. Eating the food that we know comes from the sun. We know the sun brought it in, no doubt. The seed. Where you want to ask about that, where's the sun? Okay? So when it comes through that, in your body, like I said about the gas, you get gas, past gas and all that, sun plasma gas. You're getting the movements that you need to make. Help yourself, help other people. To look as if it's a heck of a thing. Actually, it is. And so you can reach back all the way back to those people who used the rocks. And saw that the desert was a place where preservation takes place. Because when you watch flowers, and you know they only come only certain times of the year, when they come up vibrant. Every time, no matter how long. And then we can flip the age-old thing, and you say, hey, it's been there for a long time, it's kind of old. It should be old now, but when it pops up, it looks new. You see? Fountain of youth. All The energy is given through the earth cycle, and the plants display it. The ley lines is beautiful. The precursor. Then you know the alarm system at the same time. Okay? So that's the desert, the preservation of life, and to show your vibrancy, to change that to heated formation directly, and to see that rock as you, right next to you, not just their rock. It can do all these things that you. That's what their rock is doing, and what you're doing to that rock. All these signs and symbols that people are giving. That's what their rock is doing. That's what their rock. That's what they're showing with that rock. They've done that with that rock because they were in the caves. Okay, now the chickpeas. I talk about the gas and the beans. That's the only natural bean that Dr. Sabi is around. There's other kind of beans I'm sure that we don't know about, but as far as mass availability, that's the bean that he chooses to eat only because of the hybridization and that energy. Now, going to the Egyptians again, the people that were hybriding the food, those are later, as we know, peoples that came there. Ruined, they got a pimple. I'm ruined. Yeah, they were not the original builders of those things. So they lost the training, the knowledge, the information, fell off because of the warring factions, cut some of that energy off. Okay, and it came all the way back. And I'm using this information because I'm alive. I'm expressing it, so I'm using my life. Okay, not just I think I know this or of all this, but this is coming through me through experience with the life I've lived, right? In total recall, and to put these one and one together, two together, make it make sense. Okay, okay. So not a lie and bury, but the labor story, not the laboratory, all that. Now, in my life, I can see where all these things, took place. So to bring it back to that gives us the source of the new self. Okay.